You guys having a good time? Yeah! Having a good time. You know? You said that? You said that? You said that? One of you said it and the other didn't.
She's British, she doesn't understand.
Oh, you're English. Oh, because, let me tell you, the one thing that the world needs more of over the last 500 years is English coming over and talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And because I must admit, you can't, we've gotten to the point where you can't make fun of us anymore. You know what I mean? I just, it's like, okay, it's like, for example, your food calls your taste into question. I had an English friend, and she, because she's like, oh, you're a comedian, you'll like this. She gave me a can of something called, lunch tongue. Yeah, what is lunch tongue? It is exactly what you think it is. It is tongue in a can for lunch. Yeah, I know. And on the side, on the label, it said, hand-packed with added water and gelatin. Yeah, I know, because nothing sounds more delicious for lunch than tongue from a can. The tongue having gotten into the can by virtue of some fool named Nigel, who's well, I head off to me job where I've got 2 conveyor belts, and on this one comes the can, and on this one comes the tongue. And I pick up the tongue with my own bare hands, and I take a moment to knock off any cigarette ash or rat hair that's on it, and then I smash it into the can with my bare hands, and with whatever room is left over for texture, I add water and gelatin. But we have this natural inclination to think that English people are smart, and we gotta get rid of that, man. We just gotta get rid of it. You don't get a free pass on that just because of your accent. You know what? So the same friend, right? I had a roommate in college who was from Chicago. And do you know what they call soda in Chicago? Pop.
Like asshole.
Yeah, pop. Yeah. Yeah, like jerks, right? Yeah, that's how Canadians say it too. And you know what? They are jerks, right? And I would get into it with them. I'd be like, look, man, it's called soda. And he'd be like, it's called pop. And I'm like, soda, pop. Soda, pop. And I'm like, okay, listen, Sophia, you're English and therefore smart. You invented the language, settle this. And she's like, actually, I'd really prefer not to. I'm like, why not? And she's like, well, it's just that back home we call it fizzy drink. And I'm like, okay, fine.